All right, so our big command we're working on today is going to be our recall. So this is probably one of the most, if not the most important command that we're ever going to teach a dog. We want our dogs to know that they have to come back when they're called. This is a huge safety issue. Like if they're running across the street, they're chasing something they're not supposed to. They're running out in the woods. Who knows, right? Our dogs do all kinds of things. So recall is going to be one of our most important ones that we're going to teach. Key factors here is that one, we're never going to give the command to come or here or whatever command it is that you decide to use, unless we can enforce it, especially in these early learning phases. Right now, we're practicing it on our long leash. I've got Xena hooked up to a 20-foot leash, so she's got room to be away from me, but I can also enforce that recall if I need to actually enforce it. Um, and we're always going to make sure that we make them come in when we do give this command. Our other big one that happens a lot of times is that we want to make sure that we're not going to correct for anything or punish for anything when they get here, even if they've done something out there that we don't like, or they're running away, or we're not happy about what's going on out there. Regardless of what happens out there, we're still going to just kind of forget about it, and we've got to reward that recall. We want coming to us to always be a good thing and always be better than being out far away from us. So our steps are really pretty simple. So Xena here is, I've got a 20-foot leash here, so she's got some distance. Yeah. So she's got some distance away from me. So my steps are pretty easy. I'm going to give the command. I'm going to give just a bit of a tug in my direction, and I'm moving away. I don't want you making the mistake of calling and then going to your dog, because then all they're going to do is run away from you. That we start the chase game. We want to start the chase game, but we want them to chase us. So we are going to give the command, give a little tug, and then back away and get real excited. We want to start the party. We want, where are we going? Right? We want that mentality in our dog to get towards us. So really simple. Just exactly what I said. I'm going to move her around here so that my leash does not knock over my stand here. So I'm going to give Xena just a second to create some distance, and I might even help her out here, take one of her favorite, well, no, I don't even have to. She's walking away on her own, getting bored. So it's going to be just like this. Xena, come. Yeah, good girl. Good job. That's a good girl. Free. So my camera didn't follow me there, so we're going to do another rep of that so that you can see exactly how it goes. So again, she's a little bit farther away from me. I'm just going to back out so we get a little bit better view. I'm going to stand here and be boring for just a second and let her wander off. Or I could just toss a treat and she's going to go chase it. So she just wants to sit here and hang out because she knows I got good stuff. No, you're not even going to chase it. Little girl's tired for some reason here. So, sometimes this happens and I'm just going to get boring. Sometimes when our dog kind of catches on to the game. Now, Xena hasn't caught on to the game. We haven't done this at all today. This is our first time doing this for the day. And so she just likes to be close. So some people are going to have dogs like that don't like to be away. And that's okay. So I can kind of create the distance. She's hanging out. Xena, come. Yes, good girl. Good job. There we go. So I want to make sure when I reward, I'm down here nice and low to the ground, but I'm using my leg as kind of a backstop so that she comes all the way in to me. I don't want her to stop way out here and sit in front of me. Then I've got to reach, and then she's going to back up again. I want her to come in to me all the way. So now we're going to go again. Xena, come. Yeah, good girl. That's a good job. I wore the wrong shoes for this. Yes, good girl. Free. So again, we're releasing from here just like we do any other command, a sit, a down, place, any other thing. We're releasing from that recall as well, because it does us no good for her to come back in to me and they just bail right back out again. We want that come in. We want that stop. Now, a good finished, very polished version is that we're going to come in, sit down, and then be released. Yeah, there we go. So right now, I'm not worried about the sit part. That can be later down the road. Right now, I just want her to get to me. I want to get that recall part in place. Then I can add the finishing touches of the down if I want, or excuse me, of the sit or down, whatever you prefer. Can be your rules. Xena, come. Yes, good girl. Good job. That's a good girl. That's a good job. Free. So what happens when we start cheering on the way in? One, she's going to stay focused on me more because my energy and my excitement is up. And that talking really kind of lines up. So I want you to look at it like your dog has done the hard part of the command out there. When they break their attention off of whatever it is that they've got, it just takes them a little bit of distance to finish. So I'm encouraging and I'm cheering out here because that's the hard part of the command. They've done the hard part. You know, think of it like, you know, if anybody that's a football fan out there, you never, ever, if you're watching a football game and your team catches the ball, you don't stand there quietly until they get to the end zone and then start cheering when they hit the end zone. You start cheering and yelling and screaming and standing up and all the madness as soon as they catch that ball, right? That's the way I want you to think of that. That turn off of whatever she's focused on out there, that's catching the ball. When she gets to me, that's hitting the end zone, right? So it's kind of that mentality. I'm cheering all the way in. So one more time. Xena, come. Yeah, good girl. That's a good job. And I'm even going to back up a couple of steps here. Yes, good girl. Even once, as soon as she gets to me, I'm still backing up a couple of steps just to keep her engaged with that chase. Free. Good job. All right. So this is your recall. Real simple steps. Always enforce. Never punish when she gets here. Get excited. Be fun. Be better than what's going out there. Your steps. Command. Tug. Back up and cheer. That's it. Keep it simple.